Oh, we've definitely got a bite on now. Get him on ice. Lovely. I am looking forward to having that for dinner. Yes, the boys, we're back. It is Wednesday, the 17th of June. River season is officially open, but we're not heading to a river today because the barbel are still spawning. I saw on one of the club water groups last night, the barbel are still spawning, the conditions ain't perfect. I didn't have much time on my hands to prep for the session either. So we are back down to the Folkestone Warren today, and I'm hoping to catch something for the plate. I've got 3 different rods with me. I've got 1 beach casting rod, I've got 1 float rod, and I've got 1 lure rod. So we're just going to play around, get some bait at them, get some lures at them, and see if we can catch something for dinner. Little bit of tackle talk, and hopefully we'll have some fish on the bank. See you down there, boys. Right, we are back at the Warren. Bit windy down here. I've left the microphone in the car, so I just walked back to get it. I've plunked the gear somewhere down here. Just walking back over there now. But I'm a bit later than expected. It's already washing up on the apron here, as you can see. I didn't know it was going to be this rough. But it's not super rough, but for the float fishing, I mean. But you can only try, can't you? And that's what we're doing out here. We're trying, boysies. We'll cut the meat setting up. Let's go. I've chose this little spot here. So I don't know if it's show on the camera here, but this apron points out in a little triangle here. And out there you can see like where the deeper water is. And it'll be a bit of an easier chuck in this wind. And hopefully a better sized fish. Who don't love a Freeman's and all? Just found a 6-ounce tournament distance lead, whatever you want to call them. I've only got 4 ounces in the box and all, so it might be needed today. Even setting up with that noise in the background's absolutely wonderful. Hopefully it ain't too windy for the microphone, but can't have everything in life, can ya? Right, I might stick the camera on a nut, I might put the microphone inside the t-shirt. I don't know how this is going to edit with this wind. We'll get this casted out. Let's go. Not really happy with that, but we'll leave that for now. Oh, we've definitely got a bite on now. Drag tightened up. That's it. Right, it's definitely weight on now. Oh, no, pulling off now. It might be weed. Let's have a feel. Oh, that water has nearly just come up and wet all my gear. Hopefully that's the last one. Might have to get the old aqua shoes on. A load of dogs have just turned up. They're going to probably have their head in my bucket. I should have put the lid on that. Oh, there's a doggy on the end of that. What we got? We've got a doggy. Yeah, we've got a doggy. We got a doggy, boys and girls. Well looked. Got a fair bit of meat on him. I think if he's of size, he'll be coming home for dinner. Measured anyway. But well, that to me is 55 centimetres, so that is legal keeping size. So I'm going to dispatch with him quickly off camera. Get a fillet off of that later, nice big fillet for me and the missus. Right, let's get that baited up. I'm looking forward to having a go at the old float rod, to be honest, see if we can catch that other than a dogfish. Right, so all cleaned up, ready to go. I better put these aqua shoes on in case there's something sharp about. Let's not have an injury. Right, boysies, I'm going to try something a bit different. I don't want to catch another doggy. I've got one of them. Let's try and catch something different. I'm going to cut this off, this hook. I'm going to put a big circle hook on. I'm going to put some giant squid tentacles I got here from Morrison's. So let's have a little go at that. Let's get this one cut off. Where was that little nick? There was a little nick in the line that I wasn't happy with, right down near the hook as well. There it is, right near the hook. So if I cut it about there, there we go. Put that in a box for later. That'll be reusable. That'll be reusable. A nick in the hook's gone. Let's get a nice big circle hook on. See if we can get something different. So these all I've caught down here. But at least now I know it's played with them. Got one for dinner in the bucket. Just bleeding her out. Let's get this whipped on straight away. Just quickly do it with a 5-turn grinner. It's super windy down here. This will do it. It's thick enough line. Oh, come on. My thumbs work for me today. Put that bit of tag in the box. Put that in the box. All right, let's try a bit of this giant squid. I know squid's a dogfish bait, but we can only give it a try, can't we? Hopefully with the circle hook, they don't hook up. Let's get that clipped up and whacked out. Let's go. Let's whack this one out. Come on, I want a fucking pollock or a bass or something. Something different for the plate. I want a seafood platter. Let's go. Right, the wind is changing direction. It is really in my face now. Ready? Everything's set. It ain't standing on the clip down, but I will. See if I can feel the drop on this one. So much bow in that line, it's impossible. I don't reckon it'll take long. I reckon it'll be another doggy, but I'm hoping not. Let's tighten down on that a little bit. I'm really hoping that wind drops off so that I can get the lures piffing. Right, that was a drop back, yeah, we're getting bites there. Let it develop a bit more. Yeah, it's definitely a bite. Let's get into that. If it's a doggy, I want to hook him quick because I want to release him. I'll try and bring him up on the wave. Hopefully smaller than the last one, and it made sense to keep the first one. If it is a doggy, it might be something else, you never know. You never know, it's what I love about being out here fishing. Might be a complete write-off of a video as well because of the older sound. Yeah, it's a little small doggy, I thought it was. Get you back safely, quick as. Nice single hook as well. Oh, get in there. That's what she said. Get the old full sepians on it. There we go. Leave them hanging on there so we know where the hook is. Lovely. Let's go and get him released. Right, do we have another cast and catch another doggy? I can't be bothered. What can we do? But let me know in the comments if any of you are having bass, pollock or anything off of this apron. Let me know. I might fill this up, put it in a bag, get it back to the car. I've got a cool box in the car. This is a big one. This one here. Oh look. Go. Just sharpen that knife so it makes sense to do it now. Before we carry on fishing, we've got a spare bag somewhere. Right, that's me dogfish filleted. All the fins off, all the guts out. I've left myself a little tag end there so I can peel that back with some long nose pliers when I get home. Just gonna go and throw that in the cool box in the motor. That'll do me and the missus lovely for a bit of dinner tonight. 2 big fillets down that. It's lovely. Look at that. I've had worse Wednesdays. Bit of dinner for the plate as well. Let me know in the comments how you cook your doggies. Right. Let's get doggo on ice. Oh, it's much better up here with like a break from the wind. I've got a bit of grub in there myself, nice and cold. Got some ice blocks in there, some nice cold waters, cold juice. Let's lay them across all of them. Lovely. Make sure there's only one layer of plastic on it, that's it. Get him on ice. Lovely. I am looking forward to having that for dinner. Right, I've had my bit of lunch. I've put Snoop Dogg on ice. I've left the head mount in the car. I was having a little practice with it. I've only used it a couple of times before, but it's uncomfortable, so I've stuck the old chest mount on. And when we get that back down here, It's lovely here, no wind at all, just the little walk from the car up here. And hopefully the wind, I'm gonna know as soon as I walk past this, bush if the wind's settled off a bit. It don't look it, but hopefully it's off enough, just so I can have a few half hour on the lure rod. And I'll obviously get the heaviest one on I've got. And hopefully we can piff that out and see if we can winkle something out. It has actually calmed down a little bit. I think I spoke too soon. It ain't, maybe a little bit, yeah. It's not ringing in my ears like it was. So yeah, I'm gonna go and change this battery. Let's start piffing them lures, boysies. Let's go. Right, it is still so windy down here, but we're gonna have a go. I wanted to chuck some lures about, so I'm gonna chuck some lures about. I think the heaviest one I've got is this 7 gram paddle tail on me. Yeah, that's the one. I changed this leader over yesterday as well. I've put on a slightly stronger one. I put on a 12 pound bit of Calder IQ that I had in the garage rather than a bit of 8 pound fly line. Both fluoro, but right, let's put that all on now. Right, let's tip this camera up so you can see what I'm seeing. Let's go and have a few casts, eh? I'm going to come out on this point here. The wind's coming from behind me, hopefully it'll protect the microphone and also help the lure out, that's what I'm hoping. Now it's come, it's not splashing up over, look, it's splashing up over, but nothing like it was. This was coming right, you can see the wet patch going all the way up there, can't you? What a spot this is though. If you live local to this, imagine it, you can time your sessions beautifully, couldn't you? Right, I'm going to try and cast, I'm probably going to get wet, but I don't care. I'm going to cast along this wall here, where all this rough water is. See what's happening. It's actually a bit cold with that wind. It's unbelievable, this country. See how it's coming through the water. Oh, I was in my own world, it's hit the wall. I literally done it on the last cut, it's in my own world. Oh, it's fucking brilliant. It's a lovely shot, Wolf, anyway. Oh, that water's like not tub already. Right. There was an hole in the floor over here. I'm going to see if I can get the rod in that so I can pack all this tripod away. Jesus, that wind is unreal, man. Where was that hole that I see? There we go. Stick that in the rock there for a bit. Seagull just lapped right round. Here he is. I think he's the one who's after my bait, but he just lapped right round and he flew so close to the concrete there. It's unbelievable. Might even give him a bit for his efforts, putting a show on. Let's go and give old mate a fucking white bait, a nice big chunky one. That one there, I saw he had his name on it. It's for you. He's got it. He swallowed it all. And would he fly over for more? Giving a bit back, you know. I've took one home for dinner, use a bit of my bait, give some to the seagull. Everyone's a winner. Might be a bite. Let's go and have a bit closer look. Let's have a little field in, eh? Might have one more cast and all. Well, it's not snagged up for starters, but I don't think there's nothing on it. No. Can't feel no weight, no resistance. Well, that washed right back in, no bait. Oh well, it's ideal to put away. Well, I've got something for the plate and that's what I come for, so happy days. Let's get you on the pack now. There was one little white bait left as I was filming me walking away. He's popped down and got it. Yes, boysies, we got the old today's capture. The old doggo filetto. We're going to put it on a chopping board now. We're going to get it skinned. And then we'll get it in a pan with a bit of butter, parsley, a bit of chilli. And we'll see what's cracking. That's it, that's it. Oh, I'm working, it's working.
You just got to keep twisting.
Yeah, that's working.
Now do you have to cut the bone out or do you just eat off?
I think I've done a pretty good job of that, to be fair, boys. That's all skinned up now. I'm just going to do a bit of flour. Salt. Pepper. And a bit of chilli flake. Not too much, just a little hint. Right, England's kicking off in about half hour, so we're going to have this as a starter, and then we'll have our main dinner. Bit of extra virgin olive oil, get that in the pan, get it up to heat. I'm actually really excited to eat this. Come on. Yep. Basting in the butter. Got the little beds ready for them. Little bit of gherkin, pickled pink onion, and a bed of rocket. Right, boysies. Well, if you made it to the end of the video, thanks for watching. Yeah. Smash all them buttons at the bottom. Don't know where I'm going to be on the next one. Might be on the river, might be on a lake, might be at the beach. Who knows? Whatever time allows. So, catch and cook video for today was, we got the 2 fillets of the rock. Look at that, looks beautiful, doesn't it? I cannot wait to taste this. I've showed you the beds already. Let's lay them up. Now that is what I call a catch and cook, mate. And that was the catch and cook. I've been Johnny Ive. That was the dogfish. I've blessed it. Thank you very much. And here's the close-up. Pink pickled slaw, bit of gherkin, rockfish on a bed of rocket. Thank you. very much. Don't mind if I do.